All right, guys, Dr. Scott Sanders from BalanceMD and Sandy Bratton join us this morning. Good to have you guys. We're talking about something, typically when you come in, doctor, we're talking about ways to, if you're feeling dizzy, to correct that. There's a lot of different ways. Most of them aren't with medications. But today our emphasis is on hearing, and the technology is absolutely incredible right now.
Yes, it is. This is Dr. Bratton from our Lafayette office, and she's going to tell us today about the latest hearing aid technology that might benefit those in need of improving their hearing, and also a special offer we have going on at our office this month.
Fabulous. I think when we think of hearing aids, we kind of think the big hearing aid that grandmother maybe wore.
Right.
That technology really is out the window. We're talking latest and the greatest
doesn't
right
really
now.
even exist anymore. So the hearing aids are sleek, they're inconspicuous, you can barely tell you're even wearing one. And there's lots of great features that you can use with hearing aids nowadays. And you had a segment before where we talked about a hearing aid that can be controlled with an iPhone. So you can adjust volumes, you can adjust programs, and there's lots of those available, which works great if you have an iPhone.
Right. Not everybody has an iPhone.
Not everybody has an iPhone. And so there is a device, it's called a streamer, I'm wearing it right now, and this allows you to stream any kind of Bluetooth signal, in fact up to 8 different Bluetooth signals into your hearing aids. So if you have a different type of phone that has a Bluetooth, it can stream right into your hearing aids. So you can use your hearing aids as a Bluetooth device. You can stream from your television, you can stream from a landline phone. And one of the great features about that, we think about technology being kind of for the younger generation, kind of the tech-savvy generation. But that is a feature that works really great for patients who maybe have mobility issues. Somebody who has dizziness, can't get up and get to the phone within that 3 to 4 rings. And all they have to do is when the phone rings, they're going to press a button. They're going to be able to stream that sound right into their hearing aids and not even have to get out of their recliner.
Unbelievable
Yeah.
where technology is going with that.
Yeah.
It makes sense to utilize it. And I think sometimes when we think of, there are people, not necessarily the elderly, that struggle with hearing issues as well. That's something to keep in mind.
Exactly. You know, so we see younger and younger patients come in all the time. So people in their 30s and 40s who are just developing very mild hearing losses but are struggling in certain places like noisy restaurants. And so I have Dr. Sanders actually set up with a small microphone that's available. So a remote microphone.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's neat.
Yeah, so if we were sitting in a restaurant and I was trying to listen to him talk, then that sound would go directly in from his microphone into my ears and be able to take away that noise around us, and we could have an easy conversation.
And that's something too, I mean, for the person with the hearing aid, they would just carry that microphone with them and in certain cases utilize it.
Right,
Okay.
right, yes.